Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the pod. I am your host, President LightSkin in the building. This is Problematic LightSkin episode, seems like 9, but this is episode 7. This is episode 7. I say that because I shot 7 and 8. Both of them either had an audio or video issue, so we're reshooting it. So technically, this is episode 9, but this is really episode 7.1. I am your host, Problematic LightSkin, yet again. Thank you for watching or listening. Much love to everybody. Before we get started, let's shout out to our sponsor, Air. Air is the only advertiser that gives you something that you really need to breathe. Air. Breathe, nigga. It's just air. All right, so on today's pod, we're going to do this real quick and easy. Try to get it over with. I condensed both of the episodes down into one. So we're going to talk preseason real quick. It's preseason. It's nothing really crazy going on. But we do want to talk about, I got to talk about that Anthony Richardson hit from Colts versus the Raiders, the Ravens. Dude, talk about somebody who has no sense of pocket awareness. Like, how do you not know a defender is coming to beat your motherfucking ass? That is what happened. You guys look up the clip. Anthony Richardson is just standing there. I don't think I've ever played that bad in Madden. Like, that was horrible. Okay? Like, and then now he's injured. Like, it fucked up his finger and bruh, just standing there and it's like you just standing there and a truck just boom. Like, what the fuck? Someone's gonna be like, well, you're not a quarterback. You don't understand his defenders, his offensive line. Nigga, what? Bruh, you standing here. He had about at least 5, not even 5 seconds, 8 seconds. This defender is running. I think the defender even kind of stopped a bit, but was like, all right, this is a live ball. Gotta hit that nigga. Because he knew his coaches was gonna get on his ass. Like, why didn't you hit the quarterback? Well, he did. Boom. And also shout out to Shador Sanders. Yeah, you can't, if you're on the audio, you can't see that, but yeah, flexing the rolly, bitch. Shador Sanders, first game. Look, I'm still trying to figure out if this is just nepotism or if it's just actual talentism. We're gonna find out. He goes against the Eagles. Look, it seems like the Eagles they don't give a fuck. I know it says it's a preseason, but they don't give a fuck. They acting like this is the off season. It's acting like it's the main season. They acting like this is the fucking this is the Super Bowl. Like, damn, it's preseason, guys. Chill out. They attacking. And same with the Raiders versus the Seahawks. The way the Seahawks threw everything at Geno Smith. It's like, god damn. So look, yeah. So I did want to talk about some bets. I don't know if any of you make any bets, so I got some parlays we can do real quick. So if you make actual real bets, let's see if I can find it. If not, we'll just skip past it. Oh, here we go. So let's just talk about a quick of them. So if you try to make a parlay, I got 6 legs for you could do. Right now, I'm not betting on any teams. I'm more betting on the score. So I'm going off base which teams I feel like would have the better score than anyone. So I'm just going to say off the rip, Raiders 49ers over 40 points. Bills Bears over 39. Tampa Bay versus Steelers over 39. Ravens Cowboys over 37. Chiefs Seahawks, I'm going to say under 41. And Titans Falcons over 37. The only one one that could just really piss me off is that Raiders 49ers game. The way the 49ers played last week, and yet again, it's the off season. If they play the way they played last week and the Raiders come in, Raiders going to just get 50 points off them off the rip. Because them boys are clearly trying to show out. So I see it, I see it, and I hear you, boys. All right. So moving in real quick. Look, Battlefield 6 is in beta right now. I don't know if any of you play games, play play the game or whatever. Battlefield 6 is in the beta stage. It finally made it out of alpha. I played the beta. Here's my feelings on Battlefield 6 is beta. Yet again, another Battlefield that is designed to go toe to toe with Call of Duty, and I just don't feel like it's doing it. Like, yet again, every year every time there's a Battlefield that comes out, it's always like, oh, this is better than Call of Duty. I don't know why y'all keep comparing the two fucking games. They're completely two different games. All right, so Battlefield is your Battlefield simulator, clearly, and Call of Duty is like what you would do if you was in a movie in a war zone. It's like, oh, if I was in it, bro, I'd be shooting, I'd be diving, bro. And Battlefield is like, oh, this is what you have to do, you know? So, look, I think the beta is okay. Like, I know it's a beta, but like, yet again, a beta is pretty much the full game, nigga. Like, it's just here's the map and here's the idea of what you're gonna be playing. Yet again, Call of Duty just always has that. I will always say Call of Duty is real quick and easy to play. I can jump in for 10 minutes and play maybe like 3 or 4 games and still get ready to go to work and then make it to work on time. Like, that's what I could do with Call of Duty. Battlefield doesn't have that. Like, I have to sit up here and like take an hour of my day and just play one conquest, or even in the team deathmatch. Like, the team deathmatches aren't fun. It's just like, bro, I should be able to destroy every building in the team deathmatch. That's how small, compact it should be, but more dramatic and fun and engaging. So, yet again, this is another battle. Look, Vince Zampella, if y'all don't know who Vince Zampella is, that motherfucker was a part of, like, the OG Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2, bro. And he made Titanfall, bro. That's a nigga I trust, but I don't know if he can bring that same energy to Battlefield. We will see. I liked what I played, but it wasn't like, oh, this is going to be it. I'm going to put Call of Duty down. I put Call of Duty down for Marvel Rivals of all games. So, like, come on. All right, so it's a little sidetrack, but let's get into this week. Cameron being overly petty against Omar Gooding. I guess so. Cameron mispronounced Omar's name. I guess because like Omar Gooding and Cuba Gooding are like brothers, but Cuba Gooding is junior and Omar is not. I guess he got upset about that. Dropped some hot fire diss songs at Cameron, which I was just now listening to. I was like, oh, this is pretty decent. But Cameron decided he was gonna be petty. He was gonna hire Omar Gooding to do a movie, a little cameo scene for a movie that's never coming out. So he paid him $3,000 to do this movie scene that ain't coming out. Flew him out, by the way, just to be like, oh, you know, like, cause I guess Omar Gooding was saying he didn't, like, you can only like hire him if you pay so much, but he got him for $3,000. He's like, oh, you can only hire me if you're paying more than $7,000, right? But they got him to do a cameo for $3,000. So, in a way, Cameron's trying to be crazy petty, right? But I think this is the moment, like, as a light-skinned nigga who's crazy petty, bro, to Cameron, bro, this wasn't it. This, I know it, like, to your heart, this is the petty shit that you needed, right? You flew this nigga out, pause, that's probably gay. It's probably the gayest thing this nigga probably could ever do. Spent money on this nigga just to say, you know, this nigga ain't got shit, you know, coming out. Like, oh, you didn't put me in a cameo? Oh, the cameo I was in didn't make it to the movie. Think of every movie ever that's had like someone in it and then they cut him out. Like just Fantastic Four, the white dude who was supposed to be Red Ghost, they cut him out, but they had him in the trailer, but they cut him out of the whole movie. Like, yet again, I got paid, nigga. I don't care. So I think Cameron, as petty as might have been, I think this is probably an L petty move. Because not only you got money coming out of your pocket, like, to me, it just didn't make sense. It was like, I think Omar winning out of this. And he even clapped back, was like, oh, okay, but you know, you paying me and all this shit. And yeah, this is a big L. This is more of an L on Cameron's side. Like, to me, okay, what would have been funny, like, if Cameron really wanted to be petty, what would have been funny is, okay, yeah, you fly him out. Or, better yet, you say, hey, you have to fly yourself out and we'll reimburse you. Okay, so there's that. And then when he comes to shoot, he signs off on the paper and shit like that or whatever. Or whether if he has to do it before he gets on the plane, or even if it's after, like, hey, this is how much we're going to pay you. We're going to have you come do the scene. Boom, he comes do the scene. All right. But then Cameron comes out and say, I got you, nigga. I made you fly out on your own dime. I made you do a cameo scene and you thought you was getting paid $3K. We lied. It's fake money. The scene ain't coming out and you ain't getting reimbursed for that flight. To me, that's petty. That's at least a better petty than what Cameron did. Cameron basically, to sum up what Cameron did, he basically, okay, so it's like if you had an op and you gave your op $1 million, I'm gonna give this nigga, I'm gonna secretly give him $1 million. And then he gonna be all happy and shit, but then I'm gonna make him lose his family. So now he lost his family, but yeah, he got the $1 million, but he ain't got no family no more. To me, that's how petty Cameron was. Like, I don't think, I mean, okay, yeah, I'm out of a family, but I got $1 million. I'm up. I'm up. I'm good. Like, you flew this nigga out. That's gay. And then you put him in the scene that ain't gonna, like, every actor's used to that shit. So what's new? That's lame. That's probably the lamest. That's when you got too much money, you don't know what you're doing with it. Like, that's well, you got too much money and you bored. And it wasn't even funny. It's not even petty, bro. Call me, Cameron. If you want to give free money out, just call me. I'll do some stupid shit for you, and you ain't ever gotta post it. All right, that's it for that. Next up, Ari Lennox. I might get a heart attack talking about Ari Lennox because this gotta be the dumbest. She. Like a bag of, you ever seen like a bag of rocks? Like, it's just a bag of rocks. I feel like that's what's up there in Ari Lennox's head, bro. I feel like she might have a bag of rocks just up there. I wanna play to you a clip of what she said. Okay, let me try to do this real quick. I'm gonna play you a clip of what she said. So this whole situation that's been going on is that she's been coming out and having issues with how Martin was treating Pam on the Martin show. She's basically saying that maybe Martin was overtly bullying Pam, and Pam was a strong black woman, and they don't understand why they created the show to attack Pam. So we'll just play a quick clip. I want you to just hear what she's saying, and we'll just go from there.
I'm honestly not, I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know. It's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, of just like always going on Pam, always, like, that's all I.
What? Or as Stone Cold would say, what? What? Hold on, let's play her shit back in and just get into.
Feel like Martin is a legendary show.
What?
All of the actors and Tommy and
what?
I didn't like that, but like, so
what? Like, just what are you saying? Like, what the fuck are you? All right, did you even watch? Did you even watch Martin? All right, let's have a conversation. You don't know me. I don't really know you, but let's have a conversation. All right. Did you even watch Martin? That relationship was domestic. That relationship between Pam and Martin was domestic both ways. Martin walk in the room, Pam had some shit to say. Pam walk in the room, Martin had some shit to say. This was a loving friendship. This was a friendship of two motherfuckers roasting the shit out of each other with some hilarity. Pam used to hit this nigga with his ears, his breath, anything she could think of. He was short, and like it was anything. Martin used to hit her back. Well, big ass feet. Like just there was this dynamic is like any friend has with their own friend. Like when I see my homies, nigga, we roasting each other. Like we could be having a normal conversation, and someone say something stupid, and we just start roasting each other. Like it, and I feel sorry for Ari because I feel like she never had real niggas in her life. Because real niggas do this shit. Real niggas do it with the other niggas, and we just are real friends. Like real friends do this with, like we ain't worrying about like feelings, like because we know we're not trying to hurt each other's feelings. Like you know when a nigga really trying to say some shit about you, because they don't know you. They messy. They to me, Ari gives that she was messy in high school. She used to probably talk about bitches like, oh look at that bitch. She look at the way she wearing her skirt. Ew, she stank. Like that's the type Ari was probably like that white girl in school that was messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why she probably didn't understand what was going on here, because this was a dynamic of friendship. This could have been two people who actually really low-key liked each other. Like, that's what it always kind of gave me. Like, Martin kind of low-key had a thing for Pam, and Pam low-key had a thing for Martin. But, you know, they was always roasting each other. But it's like, every nigga had a girl that was, like, low-key funny. And, like, you know, you was really feeling her jokes. Like, she, you know, she real good with the comebacks. And you like, you know what? Like, what I think about it, I know we friend, but I'm really into you, though. You know, it's like, and that's what I always thought. You know, there was, like, this. I mean, yeah, Gina was his girl, but like, you know, there could have been a backstory where Pam and Martin dated back in high school, you know, when they were kids. And then, you know, there's so much dynamic to that, but it was a fantastic dynamic. And Ari just must have missed that somehow. I don't know how the fuck she missed that. Like, what the fuck? And then now she want to attack Bernie? Some of a bitch. Like... Bernie, what the fuck? Bernie is OG classic comedian god, bro. Like, Bernie died too soon, because I think there's a lot of shit. Like, imagine Bernie alive during the Trump era, bro. That shit would be crazy, dude. And like, she gonna talk about the show. Like, first of all, Bernie was taking care of somebody else's kids, but it was still like this loving black family on TV. Yeah, Bernie was roasting everybody. He didn't give a fuck. Like, baby girl and Jordan. Jordan was always doing something stupid. Like, it's just like he didn't know how to deal with Jordan. I was like, bro. Vanessa always like always had a smart comeback. Like Bernie was like, no, she didn't say what I think she said. Bro, like it made me love those shows. Hearing Ari sound so stupid make me love Martin. Makes me love Make me love the Bernie Mac show. Like, just makes me want to rewatch those shows again, bro. Like, cause just make you think like how great that comedic timing between everything. Ari just didn't understand it, because yet again, I talk about a bag of rocks, and Ari ain't got nothing up there. I'm sorry. That's just facts. And I don't know if it's just for her to promote some shit, but Ari, shut the fuck up. All right, last but not least on the pod, let's get to our last topic. Sha'carri Richardson. I just spoke about. I've been teasing domestic violence all this episode, and we're probably gonna call this episode domestic violence, because Sha'carri Richardson just got arrested. This is Sha'carri Richardson, the runner, the ghetto princess. She was in the airport. I just supposedly like muffling her boy toy or whatever, like throwing headphones, like, hey nigga, like he's just grabbing him on that nigga, twisting the shirt, like hey, like so they got reports of her doing it, and then they got video footage of her actually Well, they got the video footage of her explaining. She's like, Christian, why would you say this? Christian didn't report it, lady. All right, it was other people reported. They saw you treating this nigga bad, and then she gonna say like she got videos of him domestic violence on her, like as if they have a thing like where they beat the shit out of each other. It's like, honestly, when I look at Sha'carri just give me the vibe of like some girl who smoke a black and mild and then beat the shit out of her boyfriend. Like that's just what she gives. And so now seeing that this is what she does, I'm just waiting for the black and mild. Like she look like she sip on some cognac. Like she laying in the house sipping on cognac. He come in late. He's like, "What you doing, nigga? Where you at? Where you been at? Where you been at, nigga? Babe, Sha'carri, chill. I was just out with the homies. Oh, you was out with the homies? Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Oh, Sha'carri, chill, babe. I see it now. I done seen it. I seen it. I built the scenario. Sha'carri need to be arrested and sent to jail for attacking this man. Man need to be protected. Y'all don't understand. Man be going through it. Whether it's mentally or physically abused by these women. It be happening. Because the moment he put his hands on her, oh, he the fucking villain. Oh, he be attacking her. Well, she said he be beating her ass. I ain't seen it. That's not what was reported. Look, it's not okay. If you're in a relationship where you have to put your hands on somebody, just leave. Get out. Go. Run away. Do something. Anything other than what you doing now. Okay? That's all I gotta say. Anyways, so last but not least, this is a quick thing. It just broke today. Christian Horner officially removed as Red Bull F1 director. I don't know if y'all watch F1, but there's a show on Netflix called Drive to Survive. It's about all the F1 racers and the constructor crews. Just showing you like what goes into it, like the drama. It's a really good show, and I've been wanting to get into F1. I wanted to watch the whole season before I actually started watching races, but I really was so much into the show. I'm like, now I'm invested. I'm already seeing, like, I'm waiting for the next race that's coming up in a couple of weeks, and for them to remove Christian Horner as their F1 director, this is like removing a coach in an NBA team. This is crazy. Like right before the finals. Like what? I mean, well, we saw it with Joker and oh dude, I can't remember what fucking team he's on. But we saw it when they removed the coach and Joker was over there being the coach for the team, like in the fucking finals, bro, in the playoffs. This is crazy. To remove him so soon is I don't know what to say about that. Couple weeks before. Now they do say that he is still working for the company, but he's just not the F1 director. So if you don't know how F1 works, teams have a director that kind of like is like the, how to explain it. It's like somebody who, it's like the leader of a science project, right? The whole team has to put together the best airplane versus the other teams, and the leader is Christian. Christian's the leader. Everyone else is there to follow him, and then whoever flies the airplane, that's a whole nother story for that. But it's basically a team, and they get rewarded based upon being the best team. That I don't know why I use a fucking airplane. I could just use a car, but they get rewarded at the end of the season for who has the best airplane, And so to remove the leader, like they probably had all the, that's like the structure of the team. So it's like, that's crazy. So you guys should definitely check out F1. But anyways, that's it for the episode. I just wanted to talk about that real quick because it did just break. As a F1 fan, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Audi come next year. Audi and Cadillac There's supposed to be 2 new cars into the F1 teams. So pretty excited for that as well. But yeah, that's it for the episode for Problematic LightSkin. Thank you guys for watching or listening. I will be back next week with another episode. If you guys have any questions, shoot me down below. If you have some negative shit to say, shoot me down too, but expect to get bit by the dog. All right, that's it for the episode. Good night, bitches.